Right, here we are at Broken Hill. And for anyone who's been here before, they'll know what that is. I don't. Well, Silverton Hotel. Get out of my beer, Alice. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Nice food come from?
Broken Hill.
Alright, so you have any fresh fruit in your car?
We have.
Alright, so we'll do that in a second.
Yep.
Officer here wants your ET numbers. That cross-border passes, do you have
Oh,
them?
yes,
Awesome.
we have.
Well done, South Australia.
Yep.
Hats off. Alright, well, we've just turned south instead of north. Why is that?
Yep. It's a great question. We've changed around our itinerary a couple of times now.
Yeah, look, you know, if we so it's probably easier because essentially we booked Yulara months ago because it's coming into Northern Territory school holidays. So again, these sort of destination places we wanted to have booked, done, so we're not going to get there and go, ah, sorry, we're all booked out. So we had that booked a long time ago. Yes, COVID lockdown in Brisbane kind of put a spanner on the works. So, you know, we're constantly trying to amend things to pick back up our normal sort of trip and normal run. Now, if we went north from Charleville up to Longreach and all that sort of stuff, and then up through to Camberwell, across the border up there, after 14 days, we'd still have to get from Camberwell, or that border crossing there, all the way back down to Yulara, which is not a one-day trip. That's quite a fair distance. Any which way, we've now just left Charleville. We're heading south. We're going to make it our way to Bourke for this evening. We've got our border crossings passes. Well, we think we do. Marianne applied for those yesterday, so we've got something to say we're all good. So hopefully we cross the New South Wales border without any fuss. And then from there, yeah, it's just down onto Cobar, hitch a right at Cobar, out to Broken Hill. But tonight is Bourke.
We're not going to Hobart, darling. Alice has been telling everyone we're going to Hobart.
We're going to Hobart.
No, Cobar.
Oh, look, a blue tree.
Look, Alice, a blue tree.
Must be very cold.
It's because someone spray painted it in.
Oh.
You sure it's not called a blue gum?
That was the only one.
Dad joke. We have a long straight road ahead of us. There's no too many bends. It's just a straight run south. So
Excellent.
yeah, I'm going to put on an audio book now for the kids and for us, because quite frankly, that's the other thing too. How do you keep kids entertained on such long drives? Yes, they've got tablets and bits in the back seats, but we're trying to, yeah, I know.
Food.
Food, snacks.
Snacks. You can never have enough snacks in the car.
But with the tablets, we're trying to keep that to a minimum. Because if it was up to the kids, they'd be on tablets 24/7, which is not really healthy. So we're going to keep that to a minimum as much as we can. So we're going to put an audio book on. We've got Harry Potter, which quite frankly, we love it too.
Yeah.
I like Harry Potter. Mum likes Harry Potter.
Yeah, Mum likes Harry Potter.
Yeah.
I've read all the books.
I love Harry
multiple
Potter.
times. Yeah, I know you love Harry Potter.
So we're going to
too.
put Harry Potter on now and yeah, kill a few kilometres listening to the audio book. So we'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.
Right, here we are at Bourke. We've we got here tonight, and it's quite a peaceful little caravan park here. It's called Kidman Camp in Bourke. We're just out of town on the north side. That'll be fine. Quite a nice spot. Tons of grass, beautiful wildlife through here. We're only staying for the night because, as I was saying before, we've got quite a bit of ground to catch up on, or quite a bit of distance to cover over the next few days. So here for the night. We haven't really unpacked anything. We haven't even unhitched. So all we've done is just drop the legs down, roll out the awning. This will probably go away tonight before we go to bed. And kids have had a quick, easy dinner. Marianne is working really hard. So yeah. But anyway, kids are riding around. Kids are running in the park. It's just that peaceful evening. Yeah, it's quite stunning out there. I should bring the chairs up, but I don't really want to unpack everything. But anyway. So yeah, we're just in here tonight. We just turned the radio off so we don't get, obviously, any issues for copyright on YouTube. And yeah, we're just going to have a nice easy sort of pasta dish tonight. It's a very easy one for us. We haven't unpacked anything at all really. Just come in. Marianne's already doing it quite tough.
So tough.
Mind you, she's done most of the driving today, so she deserves it as far as I'm concerned. So I don't know if you can see it, but we've got a thunderstorm that just popped up this evening. Just above our caravan here. An unexpected little storm cell. The kids are showered and they're in bed chilling before hopefully going to sleep. But such a beautiful thing. Love the outback. Just this random little storm cell just up in here. And you still got the sun over there. Still got the sun setting. It's just a beautiful, beautiful thing. Love it. Alright. So we are on our way out to Broken Hill. So kids have been good in the back. Chilling on their iPads. We got the sheets up over their windows to stops a lot of that heat and sun from belching in inside the car. So it's a lot, keeps it nice and cool and cozy for the kids out the back. So yeah, we're probably about 45 k's out from Wilcannia. We got an earlier start this morning. We're about 8:30. We left Bourke. And yeah, we shut down to Cobar, quickly topped up with fuel, and then we're heading out west. So we still got about just over 2 hours worth of driving before we get to Broken Hill for this afternoon. We're not going to stay in Broken Hill. We're actually staying at the Broken Hill Outback Resort, which is a relatively new place, I believe, for camping and powered campsites and whatnot. So heard lots of good things about this place, so we're pretty excited to go and stop there for a couple of nights. So yeah. Otherwise, just a lot of driving. It's one thing you get out here, is a lot of driving, a lot of straight, flat driving road. So yeah, a few more hours, kilometres on the road, and we should be at our next destination. Right, here we are at the Broken Hill Outback Resort. So just spent, it's our second night here tonight. Sorry about, we didn't get any footage from last night. We were pretty tired from a long day's drive, so we just pretty much pulled up, dropped the legs down and went to bed. So it was a pretty quick, quiet night last night. But tonight for dinner, we're having something special. We've got a what do you call it? Beef roll. I don't know. A bit of beef from Coles today, which is really cool. And we're going to put it on the Weber. You ready?
What's this?
It's Mum and Dad's dinner.
Mum and Dad's dinner.
You alright?
Have a look.
Okay. We've got to be quick, we don't want to lose all the heat.
Oh, num nums.
Yum, 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 yum.
Yum,
Ooh, what's going on? If only you could smell it.
Smells
Yeah.
good.
If only you could smell it, it smells delicious. So, really looking forward to that.
And hop on the bed and we'll put the telly on.
You'll hop on our bed.
So it's that time of night where... Ooh. Hello.
What are you doing?
No, I'm doing nothing. Okay. Mummy and Daddy's turn for dinner. Yes! What is, what do you reckon? The roast beef with smothered in gravy. Oh, let's try this. Let's try a bit of this.
Smothered in gravy.
Go on. What does Mum think?
I think it's smothered in gravy. Excellent.
I'm trying to do this one-handed. There's nothing quite like roast potatoes.
Crunchy.
Yum. Oh, so good. So good. Yeah, who says you have to struggle when it comes to camping? You don't. Yum. So good. Goodbye. I'm gonna have my dinner. So is Marianne. Such a lady.
Oh, the underground tours are closed.
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing though. You get to drive like pretty well in where the mine was, you know?
I like it's faster than a horse
Yes, it is faster than a horse and cart, right?
It would take like maybe hours to get up here.
Oh, just up this road.
Alright, here we are at Broken Hill. Yeah, for anyone who's been here before, they'll know what that is. I don't. I guess we're going to find out. So, it's a bit breezy up here today, which is pretty cool. But, look at the view. Look at the view of Broken Hill City. Alright. So yeah, we've made it out here. And the good thing about being out here, for us anyway,
It's not electric.
is that we're now back on track on our itinerary. So, it's pretty cool. So we've made it back on track here. Here we are in Broken Hill. I'm gonna probably spend the day exploring a little bit of this town and kind of get the kids a bit of a taste for what put Broken Hill on the map and what made this town.
Look.
Kmart.
Mum's excited, she found Kmart. What do you think that is, Alice?
Treasure chest?
Treasure chest.
The world's coin.
It's a lunchbox.
Oh. It's a treasure chest.
It's a treasure chest. Going in there. That looks pretty cool.
Come on,
Come on, baby, let's go.
Let's see what minerals they actually got. So these are all the names.
These are all the people that died working in the mines, right?
It's a lot, isn't there?
It's a lot of people.
Donald.
Yes.
McDonald.
It's a lot of people.
Who was the last person to die? Who was the last person to die?
Apparently.
I want to see who was the last person.
It's a lot of people on this list.
Oh, it's like never ending. Yeah.
Here's something you don't see every day.
Yeah.
What is it, kids?
Maybe they're just statues.
2 donkeys.
Are they statues?
No, they're real donkeys, babe.
Oh yeah. They're donkey walkers.
Hello,
Are
donkeys.
they just sitting there and not being
They're
scared?
just standing there in the middle of the road.
I'm gonna go.
Hello.
Hello. Hey.
Look at this little fella. Look.
He's not shy. Oh, look, here comes another one.
To me.
Mikey, here he comes. In your window. Hello.
What's your fingers doing?
Hi, buddy. I don't know, sweetie. Hello.
It's a festival.
It's a festival of donkeys, is it?
Yeah.
Hello, donkeys.
Well, Silverton Hotel.
Goodbye, donkeys.
Goodbye, donkeys.
Oh, no, that's very unhelpful. Daddy, you have those hats.
Right, so here we are at the Silverton Hotel.
Beer smells yum.
What did you say?
Beer smells yum. We're the best food.
It wasn't me, I swear. It wasn't me at all. So, Silverton Hotel. It's a bit different since we've been here last. I think this whole outdoor area is pretty new. So have a look around here. Actually, I'll swing it this way. There's a stage out there.
There's Mum.
It's huge. The last time we were here, also, I swear, it was just us in the bar. You know, there wasn't very many people out here, and we're here today, and it is quite busy. It's hard to find a park, really.
Look out here. So they must have some concerts or something out here during the evenings because it's pretty cool. Either which way. We're waiting for our feed. The big meal for the day. Get out of my beer, Alice. Alright, we've stopped at a Larry
Looks a
Ollery.
bit like the Max movie. Alice just asked, is
Oh,
this
the
where
Max
they
movie.
filmed the Max movie?
Yeah, it looks like it. Hopefully not.
Like one of them travelled here.
What do you call this town?
I don't know. Ollery?
Larry.
Ollery? I have no idea.
Any which way,
Town.
it looks very abandoned. Nothing here. We're stopping. Toilet break for the kids and probably for us adults as well.
Yes.
And
And
we're going to start eating as much fresh fruit as possible.
cram as much fresh produce in our bellies as we can before we have to throw it all away.
Yeah. So we're going to start eating, kids.
Yep.
We're going to eat.
Alice? Alice is
Sorry,
staring
Alice.
out the window.
There's no McDonald's out here.
Alice,
Alright, let's go in the van, let's do our business.
let's
And,
go.
oh! Whew. Bit silly.
But why is this?
Put your kitty in the car.
But why is it all crushed?
This way, Alice.
Why is it all crushed like that?
Grass, look.
Why is
So there's not a huge amount out here. Yeah, I don't know. This is pretty remote out here. There's lots of plenty of flies. That much is for sure. All right, so we've got a whole heap of stuff down in here. It's going to be such a shame that we didn't get rid of all that. Got a heap of fresh fruit and veggies in there. Oh, my glasses came out. Things have been rolling around a bit up in here. Some bouncy roads. That's all right. Apart from that, we will survive. All right. So. There's a lot of fresh fruit and veggies. We bought up a whole heap last night at Broken Hill. Oh well, they're the rules. It's an inconvenience, it's a bummer. We probably should have had like a big vegetable stir fry or something like that last night. But we did have the roast, you know, the beef roast last night with some taters and some pumpkin. It's not too bad, we did eat some stuff. Let's get some fruit and some grapes. Let's find what we need to find to consume and not waste as much as we can.
There's been some chatter on the radio. We think there's a very wide load up ahead. We can start seeing some flashing lights now, so I think we'll...
Could be the road work. It's definitely coming closer.
No, it's definitely coming closer. We can hear it. So I want to try and find a safe spot.
Your mobile works side, you may be required to stop.
Yeah, here it comes. There's a lead car in front of that one. Just wait there.
absolutely now?
There's the see? There's the lead there.
Here's the safe spot to turn over.
Yep. Picked a good spot there, Dad.
The second of the two will be the oversized Jeff.
Yep.
It's all good, mate. They'll get through, no worries.
So here comes the pilot vehicle. So this is the one that does a lot of the warnings for a lot of the vehicles here first to pull over and so forth.
Why does it have the Why does it have a pirate logo?
No.
Coming in
Had a
down
pirate.
heavy, we just got a 40k
Maybe
west
that
line up here,
means
mate.
death. What's that up ahead?
Hi, look, that's the big load,
Yeah,
Alice.
this is the...
That's the wide load. So he's taking up almost both of the lanes because he's so wide. He's got to drive in the middle of the road, and that's why we have that pilot car,
40k's down here, Chris.
the little car in front of it with the flashing lights. That sort of says, "Watch out! Big load coming! Big
Yeah.
car coming! Truck coming!"
So
Here
this,
he comes.
This is just so we can hear and listen to all this other traffic. This is the only way they can get the big vehicles
Oh, Mike, it's a big mining truck, dude. Just
around
like
the
Dad
country.
said,
Yeah, it's a big mining truck.
it's a big mining truck.
And this way,
It's the only way they can get around.
Alrighty.
Let's get going.
Now that we passed that around.
That's it. Now that that's passed, we can keep driving.
Why was it
Michael, what is it for? Honey, it's a mining truck.
What does it mine for?
I don't know what it mines for,
Maybe
darling.
coal. Maybe diamonds. Who knows?
Maybe.
Gold.
Who knows?
Maybe iron. Maybe
So that's how they get the big vehicles around the country, is on these highways, kids.
Yeah.
So this radio, if we didn't have the radio, we wouldn't know. We wouldn't be able to hear anything about what they needed us to do on the road. So it's good to have this walkie-talkie out on these outback roads, isn't it?
Thanks, the road's okay.
Alright, border control, checkpoint. So here we go, this could be our actual first proper quarantine COVID checkpoint border control. So I think for sure we'll be throwing our fresh produce out. I think that much is guaranteed. Hopefully our passes that we got all are sufficient.
Hello.
Nice fruit come from.
Broken Hill.
Alright, so you have any fresh fruit in your car?
We have.
Alright, so we'll
Yep.
do that in a second.
Yep.
Officer here wants your ET numbers, that cross-border passes. Do you have
Oh,
them?
yes, we have.
So you do them first and then I'll see you in the van.
Okay. I have 4.
Okay, sing it out, loud and clear.
17.
We tried to eat as much as we could.
Well, you
Being
should
healthy
do.
people.
Otherwise it's only going to go in the bin, unfortunately.
To be honest, we always thought it was the WA border, but not the...
It's every state actually.
Really?
You shouldn't go from New South to Vicky, Queensland and New South,
Jeez,
or into SA from any area, any state.
times have changed. Well, come on, climb
That's
aboard.
right. Sort this out. Grab that apple first before that disappears.
Most definitely. All right.
Crisper. All this stuff. So what have you got there?
Grapes.
Yes, I need your grape, pear, cucumber, pumpkin.
Beautiful. That's about to go anyway. Broccoli.
Nope, just a pear,
Pear.
cucumber.
Cucumber.
Yep, and your
Mushrooms.
no, I need your other one down here. What
Rock melon.
Yeah, need that.
Yep.
And your capsicums at the back.
Yep.
And your other half of an apple. And
limes.
need them. Yep.
No worries.
Capsicums.
Capsicums. Carrots.
Nope. And no broccoli, just a half an apple. And your cherry tomatoes.
No worries at all.
And what else do you have in the next one?
So we've it's cauliflower.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's behind you.
In here we've got some sausages.
No, that's fine. So you're done.
Fresh produce.
So in the cupboard, you have chili, which I need that.
Right. Yeah, it's all good.
Right, so under the bed, you have any?
No, it's just
Oranges.
chairs and tables and bits and
No,
pieces.
that's fine. And no pumpkin in the cupboards.
Not at all.
All right, that's it. Done.
Easy
Thank
as
you.
that. Got to do the right thing.
Yeah, that's all right.
Got to do the right thing. So,
So, take that and have a read tomorrow.
Ripper.
That's what you're allowed to have.
Right, yeah.
There's all detailed in there about what you're allowed and not allowed.
Perfect.
But I mean, you can have carrot, celery, broccoli,
so we've still got stuff.
sweet potato, washed potato, onions, shallots and garlic, pineapple. You can have all that.
So is that more like fruit fly sort of stuff?
Yeah, it's
or?
fruit fly, but the other diseases like pumpkin and all that is melon through Queensland.
Yeah,
Can't
yeah.
have that.
Of course.
Green beans, unfortunately.
All right, see you later.
See ya.
Have a good trip.
Thank you.
See you, mate.
See you, mate.
Seatbelt on.
Seat belt on. So not all of it went, which is good.
Alrighty. They are police, darling.
Oh, windows up. There's a fair amount of dust up here.
They were just interested in what we're doing.
So,
Yeah.
all done. So we've got a pamphlet now about what we can and cannot take across border. So apparently new to us as well. So I guess, yeah, we should have done our homework a bit better than this. So it's definitely our fault.
No, darling, it's okay.
It's definitely our fault. So apparently all states and borders have, you know, restrictions and bits and pieces on what you can and cannot take across all the borders.
Since when?
Well, you might have heard that on the camera before when we were trying to get in the van, but anyway. So yeah, they're giving us a pamphlet about obviously fruit fly and other pests and bits and pieces, about, you know, what it can do, devastating obviously local produce and farmland and crops and whatnot. But as you probably saw, not everything had to go. So we still were able to keep our cauliflower, our carrots.
The cauliflower was totally wrapped out, hadn't even been opened.
Do you know what I'm bummed about?
What?
My chilies went.
Oh no! I've got chilies.
I've been growing those for a few months. My bird, you know, what do you call it? Bird's eye chilies.
Yep. This is very pretty. It is very cool.
Look at the rock on
It just doesn't stop though. You think it stops and then it doesn't. I know,
it.
right?
It's almost a bit like New Zealand, isn't it? Yeah, I say it. South Australia.
Yes.
Like either.
No, probably not.
New to us.
I know, right?
I've got the caravan brake styled up a little bit just to help with the controlled descent.
Yeah. Not yet. My lock will turn on this.
Focus on the view for now.
Isn't it stunning? We
Yes,
are
we are.
heading north.
I'm not.
What do you reckon, Alice?
Maybe it's because we haven't seen trees like this for a while.
Windy roads.
But, yeah, or windy roads. It's just been all these flat roads for ages. But yeah, this is certainly quite pretty. Wow.
I mean, the camera won't pick it up.
No, it won't.
This is stunning.
It is stunning. We've just come to the top of the mountain, top of the hill,
We've just come through the pass.
and just stunning. Looking out the window.
Try and zoom it.
Well done, South Australia. Well done. You're putting it on. This is pretty cool.
It is pretty. It is very, very pretty.
Wow. Imagine if I had the stag through here or something.
That would be nice. Just through those mountain roads.
Oh,
So pretty.
it's awesome. Well done, South Australia.
Yep.
Hats off.
Love it.